Today is the magic moment that will determine what happens in the next 25 years. I believe we can change the world.
We are unstoppable. You have a million reasons why not. Find the one reason why.
This is what I did from day one, because we had nothing. 1,500 square foot house, no money, no credibility.
We learned how to sacrifice at that particular point, work even harder, but we didn't want to give up on this dream.
We believed in it from the beginning and fought every inch of the way to make it happen.
Back 25 years ago in 1992, there was no such thing as Amazon or all the mail order that you see today.
It was really hard, but we still believed that the marketing plan was the greatest invention that had ever been created.
The team that JR so crafted, I mean, he brought together very strong personalities, but he was so masterful in getting us all moving in the same direction.
You know, the paradigm of going to school, get a good job, and you'll be all set is gone. It's been gone.
I see a lot of my friends that have been left at this age broke and exhausted.
I was in a cancer center for 2.5 months. My Social Security now doesn't cover the cost of my prescription medications.
We had actually lost everything in a house fire, and I built the house back myself, and the first house payment was due. And we took the money from the first house payment and invested it in Market America in the UnFranchise system. People told me I was crazy.
We were in a really difficult time. We were 23 years old, and when I got pregnant with our second child, they actually found out I was allergic to the hormone that she was releasing. Terrible position to be in when you're pregnant.
The company was born at the same time my daughter was born. The same time my mother passed away at the annual convention, our first annual convention. My mom passed away on the first day.
JR delivered the eulogy for Lauren's mom, and I gotta tell you, it was a 10-minute speech. It must have took him 45 minutes to get through it with his emotion, and I looked at Elizabeth, and we knew we had our company. That was it.
It takes all of us for any one of us to succeed. You gotta make sure the playing field is level at all times for all people. Growing is a painful thing if you don't do it right.
I mean, there were a lot of struggles, but they made us better. And they made us who we are, and I'm grateful for them. And I know they happen for a reason.
You have to go back to the best place, the best moment of your time in order to succeed, in order to win.
I remember going to a conference and I see this guy, JR, riding around the stage, and I'm sitting in the nosebleed seats, and I sat there and I couldn't get out of my chair, and I said, this is a guy who can lead like nobody else.
I saw something in that man, I heard something in that man, I felt something in JR that was true, it rang true.
He was gonna build this mall without walls. He said, this is gonna work because I'm gonna make it work.
This guy is such an entrepreneur at the highest level that he's thinking 5 years, 10 years ahead of all of us.
It's an incredible feeling to see so many people's dreams come true because of Market America.
I looked out at the back and the arena was full of Market America unfranchised owners. And just a feeling came over me. It was a tingle. I mean, I just said, we did it. We're gonna make it. This is real.
Being at a Market America convention or event is overwhelming. Sometimes you get up there for a moment, once you get over your fear of being on stage, and you look out in the crowd and you're like, wow. They're making a difference. I mean, people helping people. Where else does that happen?
Jerry Siciliano, one of our founding fathers, we might say. Jerry has left us for 20 years.
If you love people, scream out the encouragement they need. Always lead with your heart.
I would like to see more and more people change their impossibilities to reality.
When I was 17 years into my business as a pharmacy owner, I was working 80 hours a week. This business was presented to me, this opportunity, and I said, I'm retired, I'm done, I'm not coming to work tomorrow. And I just drove away. I drove away, I never went back to work.
Several years ago, our grandson was born, and unfortunately he was born with a very rare terminal disease. The last several years we've been able to spend time with him and my son and my daughter-in-law. Normally if we were working a 9-to-5 job, we wouldn't have that type of time freedom.
I think my belief in this company comes from knowing the heart of what we have here.
It lets us know we're in the right place, because not only is this a business, not only is this changing people's lives, but it's a family.
All these years, we learned the value of Market America. Anybody who come into this business right now will be the pioneer, for the future.
I look at all these people succeeding, people from every different walk of life walking across the stage, changing their life, succeeding with the UnFranchise business.
The amazing thing to me is that handful of people in the beginning, when we had nothing, bought into the vision and passion and made it their own, and joined me and believed too, and persevered through every possible conceivable challenge to make it what it has become today.
I've been very fortunate to a certain degree, kind of grow up with the company, and to be surrounded by such great entrepreneurs from our corporate team and our community of unfranchise owners. I can't imagine life without Market America and Shop.com.
It's made me who I am today. There was a company that started in Greensboro, North Carolina, but then to outreach and then grow into Australia and Asia and the UK and Mexico. That was new territory for us.
I have partnered with people from all over the country and the world.
Social media, the internet, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of this has pulled us in closer. J.R. Reidinger and the corporate team gave birth to a new industry, and it's known as the shopping annuity, the unfranchised, Market America's global power.
When JR decided to purchase a hybrid with Shop.com, and it's really a marriage made in heaven, bringing our people power together with the beautiful technology.
The timing of the deal couldn't be better with the migration and paradigm shift to online shopping. We get an offer every month for anywhere from $600 million to $1 billion. I'm sorry, Market America is not mine to sell, because it's the hopes and dreams of people, and if I was to sell it, I'd be selling you an empty shell.
People just need to understand that we are going to change as people change in the way they buy and the way they shop.
And it's really going to be that one-stop shop that's going to lead the next wave of e-commerce.
I think back where we started and where we've come, it's been a heck of a journey.
Companies don't make people successful, people make companies successful. Something I learned a long time ago is that the whole is always greater than the sum of the parts.
Belief is the core of our systems. It is what drives us to do the unthinkable.
We will truly be worldwide. We will be in every market, in every country.
The future of this company is incredibly bright, and I see us consistently and continuously breaking through these glass ceilings that are put above us.
When I think about where Market America and Shop.com is heading in the future, I almost get chills thinking about it.
Things are going to change, and there's an opportunity to be the disruptor. We can be the disruptor. We can be the paradigm shifter.
I want to just get people to where they want to be. And that's a challenge sometimes because people get scared at that.
You have to trust in yourself. Your goals should be set on what truly is important in life.
The next 25 years are going to be better than ever for my grandchildren, for my great-grandchildren, for generations to come. That's a legacy.
I know it, I believe this with every fiber within my soul. The best is yet to come.
You got to take destiny into your own hands. You got to fight for what's yours.
We have the blueprint, follow it, and control your own destiny. Tomorrow will be even better, the next day will be even better.
How many more people's lives can we impact? How many more people's lives can we change? How many families can we bring together? And that's what we've done.
We are at the threshold of a new age. You can go down in history as one of those people that took back the economy. This is what it's about. 25 years. We're here. We're here.